2007, Dr. Edwin Hernandez and Dr. Neil Carlson conducted the Kent County Congregation Study. The purpose of this study was to document the important role that congregations play in Grand Rapids and surrounding communities. This study revealed that congregations were hard at work serving the needs of children and families. In fact, other institutions would have to spend between $95 to $118 million to provide the same level of services that churches were providing to the community for free. As these findings were reviewed, it became increasingly clear that the social capital expended by churches, along with their cultural service and care, made the church an indispensable part of healthy community life in this area. It was noted that congregations are uniquely positioned to serve the needs of the most vulnerable through deep, supporting relationships that connect children and families to communities of care. The funder of this study, the Doug and Maria DeVos Foundation, realized that there was a real opportunity to partner with churches that were perfectly positioned to help children succeed in school, work, and life. At the same time, individual congregations were facing the daunting reality that the majority of African American and Latino children were not on the path to successful lives. Only 17% had grade-level math skills. Only 52% were graduating from high school, and only 20% were ready for college. Something had to be done, and churches believed that God was calling them to get involved in a new and exciting way. After many exploratory discussions, in 2010, 40 churches came together to discern what we could do together to help children and families in Grand Rapids. Pastors, parents, and children met for 2 months to jointly face the challenges in this community. After a few meetings, it became clear we did not need another program or initiative. What we needed was a supernatural move of God to change this community. We wanted to see confident and resilient children enjoying the support of strong families and healthy communities. We wanted to see academic improvement as well as character development and deepening spirituality. We wanted to see neighborhoods and families that were whole and thriving. In short, we wanted to see revival and the Spirit of God poured out among us. We began with research and showed that focusing on a few key behaviors could trigger larger changes in people's lives. These vital behaviors included 5 things. First, believing that we were made in God's image and capable of achieving great things. Second, making sure that children had the best chance to succeed by ensuring that they were present every day and paying attention every day in school. Third, making sure that all homework was done by students to ensure that they could learn and master what was being taught in class. Fourth, asking for help inside and outside of the classroom to get all of the support that was needed to learn. And fifth, making sure that we created a quiet space every day to read for at least 20 minutes at home. As we worked together, pastors and parents and children, we began to bring forward ideas that were inspired, and these ideas slowly formed into something that resembled a leadership development program for families. Families would eat meals together to discuss what they were learning. Adults would learn new and exciting ways to strengthen their children and families. Children would learn about key life lessons and use cutting-edge technology to develop their math skills. Families would have opportunities to bond and enjoy one another through creative enrichment activities. Together, we would grow spiritually by praying and worshiping together as families that have committed ourselves to leading change at home, leading change at school, and leading change in our neighborhoods. When this design process was finished, we took the next step of implementing our ideas in what we now call the Family Leadership Initiative. Each church customized the implementation of the program to fit its unique fellowship. Over 20 churches participated in the first year, with English and Spanish-speaking churches. In later years, we added tablet computers, we partnered with the Grand Rapids Art Museum to form what we now call the Art of Family Living program. Our goal was simple. We constantly wanted to improve this experience for families. We have grown in size, and we've grown together as a community of faith. As we've continued this journey of serving families in diverse churches that cross denomination, race, and cultural boundaries, we are always mindful that this thing that has emerged amongst us is so much more than a program. It is more than a group of churches doing the same thing. As we participate in what God is doing in this community, we know that together we are making a difference that matters to families and most importantly matters to God. So we give God the glory for what He has done, we give God glory for what He is doing, and we give God glory for what we believe He will do in the lives of our churches, in the lives of our children, and in our community.